Hey, hey, hey. What's up there? How y'all doing? What's up? So, it looks like we're going to be hunting wolves today. Looks like you guys voted for the wolves. So let me just get my wolf kill counter up. There we go. Kevin, thank you for the 11 months as a member. Really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, good sir. Off to Medved we go. What's up, Jenna? How's it going? Hey, Mason. What's up, Vibes? Hey, Thomas. I would grind while watching, but got the Xbox hooked up for tonight. Gotcha, Johnny. Gotcha. We're going to go crazy. If you guys are not aware, today is Tuesday, and that means on the second channel, we're going to be doing a stream. And because Ender's birthday was on the 30th, we let Ender choose the game that we're playing tonight. And he ended up choosing Fortnite. So if you want to see Scarecrow play Fortnite, check out the second channel at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. What's up, Snakey? How's it going? Oh, really, Z28? What was it, dude? What happened? All right, let's do a quick main menu to make sure the wolves actually go to their zones. No, we've already got like a ton of people that are going to be doing the Fortnite tonight, Billy. We won't have any room for anyone else. There's already going to be, I think, like 6 to 8 of us. I think it's going to be like 8 of us. Or something like that. Raging at Fortnite will be funny. Well, we don't even know what game modes we're playing. I think we're playing Lego Fortnite at one point. And then I think we're also going to be doing like... Ender said there's like a newer, faster paced game mode in Fortnite where you just like, you get straight into the action. So I heard that we were probably going to play that. 2 great ones. Holy, that's crazy, Z28. Congrats, dude. That is super awesome. What time in Eastern? Well, Eastern time is 3 hours ahead of Pacific time, so that'd be 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. What's your favorite new rare for the Grey Wolf? To be honest, I have only seen them from like the little image they posted. And I don't feel like that's enough to really pick a favorite yet. I need to see them in game. Which, who knows if we'll ever see them because they seem to be pretty rare. One was Dripple Drizzle Drop Time. The other was Dusky Drift Classic. Nice, Z28. That's awesome. That's a couple of really nice combinations there. Oh, gosh. I got the time at a little bit earlier than I normally would for this grind. It's a little brighter than I'm used to. I might need to push the time ahead a bit. What time in Central? I don't know. Just do the conversion. Just do the conversion in Google. Just type like 5 p.m. PST to Central, and it'll tell you the time. I can't remember if Central is 2 hours ahead or if that's Mountain Time. Should be 4 in Central. No, because the stream's at 5 Pacific Time, and Central's definitely ahead of Pacific Time. Pretty sure it's 2 hours ahead. What's up, Pokeflex? How's it going? Real Ruby, thank you for the super chat. How do you manage to find perfect tent and hunting blind placements every grind? I can never get good sights on several lakes in a ski. It really just comes down to trying everything till something works. That's really all you can do, man. And I put this in the guide that I made as well. I don't know if you've seen the guide. But with the ski ridge, I deleted a lot of zones until they showed up in better places. So it's not a matter of just getting lucky with your zone placement. I also deleted, I think, like 3 or 4 of my zones that were in really bad spots until they moved to good spots. Because a lot of times when you delete a zone, it's going to go to like a nearby lake. And that's very easy to like, what's the word? Very easy to manipulate around on a ski ridge with the mule deer because there is like very few places they can even go. So you pretty much know that they're going to go to like a very nearby location. Finally. Finally some wolves showed up. We got a little mythic boy too. About dang time they showed up. About dang flippin' time, man. By the way, we're 136 kills into the grind. Deleting zones helped a lot with my muley grind. Yeah, it's really awesome for getting them kind of right where you want them. For sure. Exactly why I did it with mine. Because there are some zones that are just really bad on a ski. And sometimes you just got to shoot them until they move. Especially with those like, those left middle lakes. All those small lakes. If you have deer on like the upper one, good luck. I deleted that zone the second I found it. Because I was like, no way, man. There's no way I'm going to hunt that. This zone right here has been kind of weird recently. Like, it's not getting all of its respawns like it used to. Yeah, same, Johnny. The wolves have been a little finicky for me. Although, I will say adding more zones into my rotation helped a lot. Like, I added like 3 new zones after the first couple days of this grind. And things started getting a lot smoother. However many you need to kill about 20 red deer a run, Samuel. Like, anywhere from 15 to 20. Are you herd managed? No, I'm not managing wolves. I have no reason to herd manage wolves. It would take too long. It would be annoying. And it's not even going to benefit my cause. I mean, the whole point of this grind is just to get the new rares. And so I'd rather have more to shoot. And not have to worry about the whole managing process, you know? Because herd management doesn't give you more rares, so... In this particular case, we're just shooting any wolves we see. No HM at all. But obviously, I'm going to try and shoot the biggest ones in the zone at that time. I'm sorry to hear that, Gagey boy. Hopefully you get it soon, man. Nah, I don't really care too much about what size they are, Snaky. With the wolves, it's like they all look the same anyway, so... I don't really care what level it is. I just want the new rares. I'll take any size. Where did it run to? The blood is right there. But then I see no blood after. What the heck, man? Come on, Hunter. Show us the way. The Real Ruby 25. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How do you delete zones? Do you shoot the females as well? Or what's your best advice to deleting them? Well, there's 2 ways you can delete a zone. Either create enough hunting pressure over top of it to make the zone move to another spot. Or you can shoot everything that's in that herd. If you shoot everything in the herd, a new herd will respawn somewhere else. It's like either of those should work. You have any tips for red deer? I would recommend checking out the red deer guide that I have on the channel. It should still be pretty much mostly up to date for the Tiawaroa one. Just started my Bear Great One grind. Do you have any tips? Again, I would probably check out the guide that I've got on it because I go more into detail on that. I will do the command real quick over on Twitch for you. I think this should be it. Yeah, there it is. That's the guides playlist. It'll kind of... It'll contain all of my different guides, including the bear one. And I go in depth quite a bit on, like, the method that I use as well. Is the fallow guide still up to date? Everything's up to date except for the fact that you can't, like, place a tent on a zone, spawn in it, and, like, not have the group render in anymore. Everything else is up to date in that guide, though. That's the only thing that's out of date with most of my recent guides, is the fact that you no longer can just, like, place 2 tents on 2 different zones that are close together, and then, like, fast travel to one, shoot the one across, fast travel there, then have the one you were just on, like, pop in to render. Because now they render right next to you when you respawn in. Or when you fast travel to a tent, I mean. So aside from that, everything else is up to date in that. For your ski ridge mule deer grind, did you do traditional method or all lakes? What do you mean by traditional method? Or all lakes? If you're herd managing, you have to hunt every lake. At least during the herd management process, right? Like, that's kind of the whole point of herd management, is you're managing down all of the zones except for, like, your best zones. See what I'm talking about, Johnny? Like, these later zones right here are really good, and they're always consistent for me. I don't think I've had a single time where they weren't here. Like, these zones towards the end of my grind, my, like, rotation, are really good. I like these ones a lot. How'd you turn your dog into a bloodhound? It's already a bloodhound. It is a bloodhound, so... You just buy the Bloodhound DLC and get a Bloodhound. Wait, what are you wanting me to do, Carson? I didn't see the first message, so I have no idea what's being talked about. No, I'm not. You can't just pay me to set up a grind for you, dude. That's not how this works. You realize I got a full, like, YouTube channel to run, right? I can't take time out of making content to go help somebody else set up a grind. I barely have enough time to get all the, like, stuff that I need to get done every day. And if I did it for one person, somebody else would be like, hey, what about me? Are you going to do it for me too? So the answer is going to be no for multiple reasons. The biggest one being that I just don't have enough time to set up a grind for somebody else while also, you know, setting up 2 grinds for myself. Like, I'm already doing a Great One Mule Deer Rancho grind, right? And now I'm doing the Wolf grind. I mean, that's all personal opinion, Lil Mikey. I personally do think that HM does increase the chances of getting great ones. I mean, have you seen my grinds? Have you seen iBuy's grinds? Have you seen how many more great ones Flinter is getting now that he started herd managing? In my opinion, I think it's pretty clear at this point that HM has at least some kind of an effect on great ones. But that's the thing about it. We're never going to get a yes or no answer from EW when it comes to if HM helps with Great Ones, so it's all left to speculation throughout the community. Nothing. Oof. It affects some species more than others. I do believe that certain species do get affected more. I mean, we can see, like, with mule deer, it seems to have a massive effect on them. Same with fallow deer. And, you know, I'm trying to figure out, like, what the things are that they've got in common, right? And I think I know, right? They're the two easiest grinds in the game in terms of, like, they give the short grinds the most often. Moose also give a lot of short grinds. Like, moose are tough to hunt in general, so it ends up feeling like a long grind a lot of the times. But if you look at the kill counts, people get a lot of short moose grinds. And you know what they all have in common? They all max at level 5. And then you've got pheasants and whitetail. They're both maxing at level 3. They're still, like, they're not, like, super difficult, but they're a little bit tougher than mule deer, fallow, and moose in terms of, like, length of grind. Like, you don't see as many, like, sub 1,000 kill grinds for those. Obviously, some people will get more lucky than others. That's the RNG factor that goes into it as well. But in, like, the big picture across the whole community, all the people that play the game, that's kind of the pattern that I notice. And then for level 9s, it seems like they are very affected by HM, where if you're not herd managing, I feel like there's not too many short grinds for red deer, black bear, and red fox, right? But if you herd manage them super heavily, I mean, you're rarely going to get a grind over 500 kills for, like, black bear or red deer. Fox are, like, the outlier in that bunch, because I don't think anybody has ever got fox to a super HM'd point. It seems like everybody that I've talked to that grinds foxes, they never get them, like, insanely herd managed. You're never getting, like, a 1 in 10 diamond rate for fox. At least not from any of the people that I know. I don't think I know anybody that has got fox to, like, a 1 in 10 diamond ratio. So I'm curious, like, how often the great ones would pop if we were able to get it to, like, a crazy ratio like that. Keep in mind, though, these are all just, like, theories, because EW is not going to tell us outright if they affect great ones, or if HM affects great ones. What's max score for fallow? It's like 270 something. Red deer and tar is the last thing I would want to grind. Yeah, tar are really tough to set up. Unless you're on Tiawaroa, then it's not too bad from what I've heard. Moose! Oh, there's some wolves. Y'all better have some males for me. Looks like we have one male. Oh, 2? Okay. That's a little better than I thought. We actually got 2 there, chat. Well, hello there, good sirs. Some big old moose, man. Some big, thick moose. Nice, Van Winkle. How many kills did it take you to get your great one fallow deer? We've done a lot of fallow grinds, so I had a varying amount of kills for like each one. It took as little as I think I had one grind that was sub 100, and then I've had grinds as long as like 2,300 or something like that. No, you little turd, get back here. Let me check. I'll give you some actual numbers. Let me just go see. Where is fallow? Fallow deer. Okay. So my grinds for fallow were 428, 395, 460, 349, 2155, 456, 513, 379, 1748, 2161, 1439. That was 3 long grinds in a row. 642, 168, 648. That is all of my fallow deer grinds. Right now we're going after wolves, Colton. What I think of a great one roe deer? I think that'd be cool. Obviously, with most great ones, it comes down to how they do it. But I think roe deer could have potential to be good if they decide to do that at some point. Where'd it go? I think it ran this way, right, chat? No, the Mando. There is no way to track individual species kills. You have to do it yourself manually. I use a counter app on my phone to keep track of my grinds. Sadly, there is no way to do it in-game. Bro, where did it go? This is crazy. Well, there it is. So far away. Hunter Osborne, thank you for the super chat. What are the stats looking like so far for wolves? 148 kills, 1 diamond. That's it. That's it. We're not herd managing, though, so I don't expect anything crazy. I just released one a couple of days ago, Big Whitetail. Nothing else planned right now. Yeah, it's really tough to see them when they got the snow, Johnny, for sure. I'll be honest, though, I'm not really too concerned if I accidentally smoke a rare with the 300. Unless it's a mythical. I'll probably shoot most mythicals with the correct weapon. I'm just not going to spend the time chasing them down if I wound them with, like, the proper calibers. Just takes too long. I wasn't counting back in the day when I got my first one, GM. Nothing. These two zones are always a little bit weird. Always a little inconsistent. No, wolves don't have a great one. Could not picking up some kills mess up HM? It's not going to mess up your HM, no. But any animal that you kill and don't claim cannot respawn as a great one, so I don't recommend leaving a bunch of them. It ends up being pretty counterintuitive. I've just started to not waste my time with zones where the wolves aren't showing up after one time reset. Not worth resetting a million times because they usually don't even show up. I think this is where they spawn in. Yep, there they are. Got a 6 and a 5. And a 5. Okay, 655. Smoked. Feel like they need to add a new great one to Sunder Patton other than Tar. If there's none and you can't even hunt them, wait. Other than Tar, there is none, and you can't even hunt them in their drink zones. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing another great one on Sunder Patton. I think a tiger would be crazy. Although they definitely have to make it spawn more often if they did decide to do a tiger great one. Barasinga would also be really sick. Or water buffalo. Water buffalo great one could be fire. To be honest, though, I kind of want a great one on Virhonga Savannah before Sunder Patton, though. Like, Virhonga has no great one at all. I think it desperately needs one. Just a 7. Dude, they move so quick after getting shot. Like, there's no chance to, like, shoot it twice before it runs. I was really hoping I could just, like, double tap, like, 2 to the back. But, of course, it decided to dart off before I could, man. Hey, G Fishing, you haven't missed anything yet. Yeah, Great One Snow Leopard would be ridiculous. No thanks. That would be, like, the most annoying grind in the entire world. That'd be crazy. What do you think will be the first great one on Virhonga if they ever add one? I would say lion. I feel like it's got to be lion. Unless they want to do an easier species, then maybe wildebeest. I mean, I think a wildebeest great one would be kind of sick, not gonna lie. And I feel like a lot of people would like that. I feel like lots of people would love that. Yeah, Cape Buffalo would also be good. I don't know why I forgot Cape Buffalo. That's been actually my most wanted for Virhonga. Great one giraffe. Or, hear me out. Great one elephant. But every elephant is a great one. The tough thing is just getting one on your map. That would be kind of cool, right? Make it so, like, it can spawn by killing any animal in the game. Or any animal on Virhonga. And then when it spawns, it just pops up, like, at a random location on the map. Nothing. Yeah, kudu could be cool. Definitely. To be fair, though, Z28, I could still see the argument for them adding melanistic lions to the game because melanistic red deer don't exist either, but we've got those. Really would like to see crocs and hippos on the Africa map. Definitely. I think they would definitely have to add a new Africa map to add like large species like that. Otherwise, it would just take up so much of the populations of other animals on Virhonga, right? Like they'd have to shuffle some stuff around to fit more species on Virhonga. What's up, Clay Drew? How's it going? Well, hey there. You're looking thick. Dude. There's so freaking many wolves here. That's 4 males. Oh, really, Johnny? Interesting. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. That's what we love to see, chat. No, this isn't a ski ridge. This is Medved Taiga. Also, if we get tired of shooting wolves at any point, I will likely put up a poll to see what we hunt next. Because I don't know if I can do 2 hours of nighttime wolf hunting. When I'm off stream, I can easily do like 2 hours of wolf hunting because I don't have to like talk the whole time. But I feel like I have a harder time streaming non-HM grinds for a long time. So I feel like at some point during this stream, we'll have to switch to another species. Or maybe we just need to chat about some like different topics while we hunt wolves. Since the wolves are kind of like, I mean, they're all the same, right? They all look the same. We're not HMing, so we're not going to see a ton of trophies. I think we need to chat about some stuff. What do you guys want to chat about? Nice, Hunter 06. Is there any topic you guys want to chat about? No, Brett. We don't learn about anything until it's revealed. Sadly, content creators don't get any insight to future DLCs. We hear about it the same time everybody else does, whenever they post it on social media. Switch to Fox later on? I don't know if I'm in a Fox mood today. Oh gosh, we got a spam bot on Twitch. Okay, dealt with it. There we go. Nothing there. This zone is so inconsistent, bro. I'm going to reset the time one time. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to be honest, guys. I haven't looked into it too much. I haven't looked too much into this whole, like, deer feeder thing. Because we have had so many things like this before in the history of Call of the Wild that turned out to be absolutely nothing. And so I don't think it's like, what's the word? I don't feel like it's responsible to, like, say that it's for sure going to be a thing. Because, for all we know, it could have been somebody using a mod and then taking a screenshot. I try not to cover anything that hasn't been 100% confirmed, because half the time it ends up leading to nothing. Which I think is kind of irresponsible to spread information that isn't confirmed to even be legitimate. Drumming up hype for something that might not even happen. So that's my opinion on it. I haven't looked too deep into it because we haven't heard anything from EW. But if they announce something along the lines of that, you guys know for a fact I'll be covering it because at that point it'll be confirmed. But yeah, I try not to dive into leaks or data mined information or, you know, anything along those realms. Okay, we got a mythical. There's a 7 in there. Come on, little 7. Pop out, buddy. Pop out. I mean, I hit him? What's up, Ender? How you doing? Thanks for the 8 months as a member. Holy. Can somebody deal with the racist in the chat? Can one of the moderators deal with the racist guy? Thank you, Johnny. Surprising. Thank you for the membership, dude. Thank you so much. Welcome back, man. Hope you're doing great. We didn't kill this other one. Let's recover this tent. I think I'm going to move it somewhere else because this is a really inconsistent group of wolves. This pack is like super, super inconsistent. Glad you enjoy the streams, Nurse Canine. You have a diamond lynx? I've got one. Just one. Honestly, surprised I even got that. Those things are tough. They are so tough. Two more down. See, that pack's a little more reliable, so I think I'm going to continue having the pickup tent here. They should add elephants to the Savannah map. I don't think they should add anything new to Savannah because that map is already so full of animals. They'd have to reduce populations of existing animals to add new stuff in. I personally think that if they are going to add stuff like the Big Five, like elephants and things, then they need to do it on a new map. A new map that's designed from the ground up to, you know, house those types of animals. Yeah, I want to get one, Cray. I want to get one. I really hope we can get one of the rare wolves. Those new rares are incredible. Oh, nice, Ender. Hope it works out, man. Hope they get it all fixed and situated. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. I don't really care what type of animals are on it. I just do want a new Africa map, like you're saying. Any Africa 2.0 map would be very much welcomed. Like, just give me a bunch of cool antelope and stuff. Like, give me the Nyala. Give me the Sable. Stuff like that. Would I love the Big Five? Of course. I love the whole Big Five. But I'd also be fine with, like, a bunch of other species that are cool. Like the Greater Kudu, man. Greater Kudu, Eland, Nyala, the Sable, Thompson's Gazelle. Like, that would be a banger set of new animals, too. No, Bambi Killer, he doesn't. We're hunting wolves right now, Mark. Turkey Great One, that would be cool. I do think a Turkey Great One would be pretty solid. Oh, gosh, hi. You guys just love to spawn in, huh? Mythical. Doesn't look like a rare to me. Yo, we got all three. Let's go. Gunsmoke, thank you for the 4 months, dude. Appreciate it. 3808. Guys, isn't there a rare for the wolves that's like really tough to tell? Isn't there one that looks just like a common? I feel like I remember hearing about that. Dark gray. Okay. Dark gray. Now, is the dark gray female only, or is it males as well? Okay. We have two. Two level 6s here. I love how consistent these zones at the end are, man. Like, I am starting to think I need to take a couple of my existing zones out of the grind and just focus on these good ones. They are male and female. Okay. So that means there's a chance that I will accidentally shoot a dark gray and then quick claim it, not realizing it's a dark gray. Good to note. Good to note. If you guys see me speed past one, let me know. Because there's a high chance that if we see one, I'm not even going to notice. What do you want to be the next great one? I would love an elk. An elk of any kind, but preferably the Manitoban elk. Another option that I think would be really cool would be like one of the pigs, so we could have a Hogzilla in the game. A Hogzilla would be sick. And then I think... What did I say last time? Sika deer, I think, is like a third one that I think would be really cool. Is like Sika deer. Blacktail deer as well. Blacktail deer, I think, would be a great one. Oof. You know what? I might remove this zone from my grind. We'll see, man. We'll see. Great one, brown bear or grizzly bear. Another bear would be cool. I would like to see that. I've already got a full guide on it, Stuart. Already got a full mule deer guide for a ski ridge. All right, later, Has. Thanks for dropping in. Dude, what is up with these last two zones, the last two runs? Just nothing showing up. Crazy. How many into the grind? 162. I did when I was a kid, Bambi Killer. Haven't in recent years, though. You know, maybe I need to hunt this zone first. Let's see. Yeah, Johnny. Yep. Good eye. Do you know an estimate on how many solo male moose are on Layton? Oh gosh. Solos? Probably 30 or 40. It's a lot. I'd say probably close to half your males on Layton are going to be solos. What's up, Metal Man? I don't know how I'm going to be at Fortnite tonight. I don't know if I'm going to play well or not. I haven't played it in over a year. Last time I played it was with Tony and CJO on one of the second channel streams. I was always decent at it. Not insane, but decent. But it's been a while since I played, so we're going to have to see how things are. I just reinstalled it today, and I have no clue if it saved my settings. I guess we're going to find out tonight. Oh yeah, Metal Man? Well, I don't think we're playing like normal Fortnite. From what we discussed last week, I believe we're doing Lego Fortnite. And then halfway through or something, we're going to play like what is it? That super fast-paced like low player count lobby game mode that Ender's been playing. I think those are the ones we're playing. Oh, hey. Wow, you guys actually decided to show up for the party. What's up? Long time no see, Wolfies. First run all day you showed up. What the heck is this? And I think because they're being stubborn, I'm going to take the tent away from this zone. Yeah, that's the one that I was thinking of, Metal Man. I think we're going to do some of those tonight. Last time I played it, I mainly did no build with Tony and CJO. That's like the only recent Fortnite experience I have was like a year ago when I was doing that with them. And it was the season when they brought back like the OG weapons and stuff, I believe. Yeah, and you too, Johnny. And Caitlin. And I think there's a couple other people that joined us from time to time. Divers, maybe? No. Yeah? Was it Jivers? I don't know. I think it was Jivers. Maybe Flanky? I think Flanky was there at one point. There was a lot of people that we played with. I was just saying it was mainly CJO and Tony. Actually, was Nate there too? Dude, I think literally all of us played it. So many people that I can't even remember half of them. The heck was that, Wolf? Unbelievable. What if you get a super rare? I highly doubt we will, but that would be cool. Let's move this. You think Nate played? Yeah, I'm trying to remember who all played, because I know that there was a ton of people we joined up with during that, like, brief month-long phase of playing it. No, we're not doing herd management for the wolf grind, so we're not going to be getting a lot of diamonds. We've only got one in 164 kills. This is the first time in a while you guys are witnessing a non-HM grind on the live streams. Normally, I just do HM stuff for streams because it's more fun. And then I save my no HM grinds for videos because I can edit out all the boring stuff. But here, you guys are seeing all the boring parts where we're getting, like, literally nothing. Just like the old days of the channel. Just like the 2020 Scarecrow. The 2021 Scarecrow. That's why we took away that claiming tent, because they're not even there half the time. Oh, really, King P? That's hilarious. One more time, reset. Please, just show up. God dang it, Bobby. Nothing. Rip, Metal Man, rip. Wait. What the heck, dude? That's a rare! Chat! Oh my gosh. That's a rare! That's a black gold boar! Smoked her. Bro, that's insane, chat. Absolutely insane, man. Wrong species, but hey, I know, right? That's still really cool. I came here for the wolves, and I got a black gold boar. Oh, same, Johnny. It'd be really cool. What the heck is that, though? Just out of nowhere, a freaking rare. Dude, the second we laid eyes on it, I was like, that is not the normal color of a boar. Black gold, Nate. It's pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh, they look good. One of my favorite rares of all time. This was actually one of the first, like, rares I ever got in the game. One of my first rares ever was I just loaded into Quattro Colinas for the first time ever. And the first animal I saw was a black gold boar just like this. Except that one was a male. It's still in one of my lodges somewhere. Look at this beauty right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Dude, look at his face. Or look at her face. That face is just like, oh gosh, what have I seen? That face is insane. That face is a pure horror. My gosh. You forgot that was a rare, to be honest? Yeah. They are indeed a rare. Only for wild boar, though. Not for the feral pigs. That's pretty sick, man. That's pretty sick. I mean, it's definitely not a wolf, but arguably just as cool. Are you so good at kills when it's moving? Tens and tens of thousands of shots on moving animals. That's how. I have had to shoot at animals while they're moving so many times. It's just muscle memory at this point to lead them a certain distance. What am I hearing? Oh gosh, there's a bear right here. Hi, buddy. Go away, please. Are you bugged? You might be bugged. No, it's aggressive. Oh gosh. What the heck? Okay, ma'am. I'm sorry I startled you. That's crazy. That's crazy. She just tried to attack me, dude. Aggressive bear? Yeah, the only way that you can really get bears to go aggressive in Call of the Wild is if you like sneak up on them and then surprise them. And because we were in the claim screen when she walked up on us, she just freaking didn't even notice that it was us. And then we're just like, ah, and she's like, oh gosh, I gotta kill it. Pretty much, Johnny. Mythic. Sorry, buddy. I had to give you a nap. 270 feels like it got nerfed. The 270 was never strong. 270's always been kind of mediocre. Some might even say bad. You know what you do have, Johnny? You have the magic ability to screenshot. Boom. Smoked him. I'll be right back, chat. I'm back, chat. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do this stream. Having a little bit of pain. And I think it's potentially gas related. I'll be honest, I have no idea. I've been getting this pain off and on for like the last couple years, where it's like in the stomach area, but it's never in the same spot. Like sometimes it's on the left side, sometimes it's on the right side, sometimes it's in the middle, sometimes it's like further up in the rib cage. And it's like, it's almost like a cramp, but more intense. And it radiates to like my wisdom teeth area and sometimes like my right ear. It's almost like it's gas pressing against nerves or something like that. And yeah, every once in a while it pops up. Usually like drinking water will temporarily like tone it down, which is why I think it's probably like gas related or digestive related or something. It's random times though. It also could be stress related from what I've heard as well. Kidney stone, maybe? I don't think so. Because if it was a kidney stone, wouldn't it be like always in the kidney? Or like in, I guess, further down if it's trying to pass or something? It's like, it seems like it's an intestines. I don't know. Because it's sometimes on the left, sometimes middle, sometimes right. Like it's different side. And like sometimes just moving around will get it to go away. Sometimes drinking lots of water will get it to go away. This is what I'm saying. I think it's gotta be some weird type of gas thing where it's like pressing up against nerves and causing like pain in other areas. Could also be from anxiety. Kidney stones will cause pain almost anywhere. Got you. Yeah, I think it's probably an anxiety related thing. I am a freaking mess when it comes to that stuff, so. Yeah, definitely, squids, definitely. It's always so tough to gauge that stuff for me because I get anxiety literally every second of the day for every reason you could possibly think of. I do think though, I do think it's got to be like a gas related thing though, because it almost, I'm not getting the pain now. Like after walking around and stuff, I'm not getting it, and now I kind of feel like I might have to go to the bathroom. So I will see you guys in a couple seconds. Give me 2 seconds again. I gotta pull a bro real quick. Okay, chat. I think because of the fact that I have another stream in 45 minutes, I'm probably going to hop off now and walk around a bit so that I could feel a little bit better. Because walking was definitely helping, which makes sense. Because I believe that if you are having issues with, like, trapped gas moving around can help relieve the pain. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop off, guys. But we'll be back at 5 o'clock on the second channel. I'm going to send you guys over there now. You guys can turn notifs on if you want to make it to that stream. We're going to be playing Fortnite with the gang, as per requested by Ender for his birthday. So I'll see you guys then. Peace, peace.